The Detroit at Work Learn to Earn program actually pays residents to complete their high school diploma or get their GED. 34-year-old India Jackson took advantage of the program. How did she find out about it?
Well, I am a high school dropout. I dropped out halfway through the 12th grade. Shortly after that, I started a family, had my children, and then pretty much from there it was just working, trying to provide. Last year in the summertime during the pandemic, I happened to be watching the mayor on TV, and he mentioned the program and all the credentials, and I felt like that was the prime opportunity for me to jump on it and make a change with my life.
Carmen Bender designed the program.
So with the partnership of our Career Center Network, as well as Detroit Public Schools Community District and the leadership team, going off of a desire of the mayor to bring in a solution that will help the over 80,000 adults identified in 2018 as not having their high school diploma or general equivalency degree. He wanted to design a program that could help remove the barrier of people not being able to dedicate the time to get that essential credential. And so understanding why people weren't able to do that, they learned that so often people have to choose between working 2 and 3 jobs in order to make ends meet, and they don't have the time or the energy or the bandwidth to be able to commit that. So this program is to remove that second job because we provide a small stipend to support the 20 hours a week that we ask the students to study in order to do an accelerated high school equivalency program.
Teachers from the Detroit Public Schools Community District assist the participants.
Wow, I really am so excited about this program because number one, partnering with Detroit at Work has allowed our adult education program to be more community-based. So we are partnered alongside of Detroit at Work across the city, making the access much more obtainable. Two, we have, as people come in, if they need their high school diploma or their GED, we have the teachers who can help them get it. And then we turn them right back into Detroit at Work to get job placements. They have the career coaches, they have transportation support, childcare support, all the wraparound services that are really important at any stage of education, but particularly for people that are coming back into education at a later age. So I think the partnership is what's really exciting. So the City of Detroit, Detroit at Work, DPSCD working together, it's a win-win.
India completed the program in 4 months to get her high school diploma and has already gone on to complete a CNA program and now works at a nursing home. Her plan is to become a nurse.
I'm not looking for a job, I'm looking for a career, and that's what that's what Detroit at Work is providing me with, the opportunity to have a career. Once I got my high school diploma, my next step was to go into training. The training program I entered into was CNA, which was a 3-week program. I took afternoon, night classes, completed my CNA. Next month I go to get my official license and start my career. I'm just going to use this as a stepping stone. Once I get my feet planted in that really good, I'm looking to become an LPN, and once I conquer that, a registered nurse. And yeah, so I want to progress to the highest level I can progress in the healthcare field. I'm the oldest of 6 children, but my 2 younger sisters that's right after me, they passed away from cancer at a young age. So I've been around nurses, in and out of hospitals all my adolescence life, and I always admired them. Like, they always made you feel just safe and loved and comforted, and always just the way they cared for my sisters, and I just really admired them. And they made such a big difference in my life, you know, just a big difference. And I always wanted to be able to do that for people.
For those that are involved in the program, it's tremendous. We see people that are very anxious about going to this next step. They're all nervous. It's all new territory for them. Everybody is a little apprehensive about doing things electronically as opposed to in person, but they've all adapted very well. India especially, she she started crawling and she was running by the time she took her final high school completion assessment before she was able to get that diploma. So she's done the perfect job in making this program a success.
You know, actually, I get very full talking about it because this really does change people's lives. Some people I've had the pleasure of talking to have given up hope on being able to achieve this. Some did not believe that they could do it. Several struggle with taking the test because of test anxiety. Our key demographic, I would say about 70% of our students are 25 to 44 years old. So these wonderful individuals are raising families, they're living lives, they're pillars in their community, and they have this one thing that they have not been able to achieve because life happened. And so to be able to restore hope, to be able to restore confidence, to see that student pass a test and they go, wait a minute, I got this. And then they keep going. That one student who will not stop trying at it and working at it. The mother who is in the background screaming. The teacher told her son that he had graduated. He says, but Carmen, did I really graduate? It's like, yeah, you're done. And you know, she just has that moment. You know, I cry when I run into those. We had a graduation for the 23 that have graduated so far, and just the stories of inspiration that they shared. It's just very, very powerful.
This is definitely a tool for combating poverty. It's breaking cycles. When you talk to people who have entered the program, completed the program, and now have a career as opposed to a job, there's two different things there. A job and a career are two different things. And so when you can remove barriers and help someone move to a career, it changes not just their life, it changes their household life, it changes the family ecosystem. And so I definitely believe this is one of the tools to combat generational poverty, for sure. Because if you can take a family where the single breadwinner has now achieved a high school diploma or a GED, it opens all kinds of doors for them that were not open before. And not only does it impact that person, but the children who live in that household now see that this is possible. The income that's coming into that household is changed. Possibly you're talking about insurance, you're talking about disposable income, you're talking about things in terms of quality of life that are now modified because someone has changed their whole trajectory. I know, when you talk to different people who have completed the program, they will tell you that their life has changed, and they will tell you that they cannot imagine not having this program.
India I would describe her as being the perfect customer. Everything that we asked her to do, she did without complaint and as quickly as we asked her to get it done by. She was very motivated to get involved in this program and get it completed as quickly as possible, because she has a long-term vision of where she wants to be and where she wants her children to be. And she took that ball and ran with it. And I'm just glad we were able to assist her in this process. I hope more Detroiters take advantage of it. We're here, we have 8 offices in the city of Detroit to assist people with, we're in the neighborhoods. Please come and utilize our services. At least get a hold of us on the DetroitAtWork.com website. That's the easiest way to get a hold of us since we are in a remote situation for the most part right now.
I just want to say this program is a life changer. I feel like it's at this point in time for a lot of Detroiters, especially after the pandemic, a lot of people are feeling discouraged, and a lot of people's lives have just been changed upside down. And this program gives you hope. It provides you with education. It provides you with a job. It provides you with a career in order to better yourself, better your family, better your community. So without a program like this, I think a lot of Detroiters, a lot of residents would just be stuck in that same revolving door that you can't progress out of. And we need this program to stay around. We really need this program. So Detroit is gonna get the top of their game and we can flourish like the Motor City's supposed to.
All right.